lost a lot of niggas to the streets. I done lost a lot of niggas to the system. Yeah, I miss them. Yeah, I lost a lot. Shit, I done lost a lot.
And rest in peace, DMX.
Nah, this shit wild though, son. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
Why you had to look at me,
I
bro?
knew.
Come on, bro.
Listen,
Come on,
I
bro.
knew
Don't look at me like that, son.
the brain damage shit really had me fucked up. I thought I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon. I thought maybe you can pull through, but that no brain activity shit,
Right.
you can't live like that for that long.
Now his purpose is to keep him, you know what I mean, in that state.
As
You know what I
long
mean?
as
If he
he
ain't had
can.
no brain activity, it's just kind of purposeless. He just be, you know, a vegetable, you know, and that ain't right.
No,
You know what I mean?
I knew. I was like, I'm talking off camera. I'm just like, they're gonna pull the plug on it. They got to. They're not gonna make it. This is too much of a. But it's just a hit because he's such a legend, man.
Nah, crazy legend though, bro. I learned like a few little things from his past that I didn't know. You know, cause a lot of documentary, like little short clips of his life and showing up and shit. But I ain't even know he grew up like as hard as his life was and all that.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when people are going at you because you want to,
listen.
you want to doubt his addiction.
I
not
never
doubt it, but minimalize.
I
addiction.
never minimalized anything.
Nah,
I strictly was talking about
Let's get into
people who was giving him support, right?
Okay.
And I was saying, listen, I don't know the exacts of what the
Dress it
support
up,
was, you know.
Dress it
I'm
up.
just speaking on what I'm just feeling. I don't know exactly support, what people really did, if they was with him every day, how they held it down. You know, I don't know. But I was saying just from what I could see, because it's only from what I could see, right? It's only from what they putting out there at the time. From what I could see or what I was hearing is that he was getting a lot of support from different artists and different people who had his back and they was there for him. And I ain't talking about his past life back when he was all that other shit with his mom.
Well, that's where the start.
No, I know. I'm talking about the support he getting and what I was talking about in the last cast.
About
all I was saying, I was never coming at him. I don't know why people think I was coming at him. Oh, what you know about addiction? Obviously, I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that. I was just saying in a general state and also about DMX as well. When people get a lot of help from other people, I feel like sometimes people who helping them people or who reaching out and giving them a help hand, they could feel like, damn, it's like a slap in the face somewhat if you keep going back to a certain, you know what I mean, state in your life. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying it's easy. I know shit is hard. I know the devil working. I know all this. I know it all. But at the end of the day, us as humans, us as, you know what I mean, beings, we all have a choice, right?
Okay, I get that.
You know what I mean?
But
And
when it comes,
with him being so close to God, you know what I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean, just the devil, so to say, got one up on him. You know what I mean? He fed into it. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying it was easy. I don't know what he had to go through exactly.
I know that. But listen to me. Regardless of the support system, regardless of the people that you had his back, his wife or whatever,
right?
What he did behind closed doors is what he did. So he's living his life, God-fearing man.
Right.
But then behind, when he locks himself in that room, they're doing whatever they're doing.
Right.
Or he's doing whatever he's doing. So, what did the addiction thing? I think this is what people got mad about. Is the way you put it is like you had to support, but sometimes you gotta learn the hard way or some shit you said, right? I didn't.
No.
What do you mean? That's what you said.
I definitely ain't say you gotta learn the hard way.
No,
wow.
not the hard way. I'm saying, okay.
All right, cool.
Don't make me. I'm gonna have to go back and play because I don't remember what you said.
Yeah,
you said
I know I ain't say nothing about learning the hard way.
Not the hard way, but sometimes you gotta. You said something like,
I just
"There's
feel
only
like
so many chances you or so many."
I just feel like the viewers took it out of context. Bro, like I said, I wasn't coming at the boy X.
I'm not going back.
You see what I'm saying?
If I find it and remember,
right.
I'll
see what I'm saying? I feel like I wasn't coming at him.
But there's more with addiction that,
of course,
it's his lifestyle, how he even brought up. That's what maybe people were like, "Oh, listen, like what you're just kind of like glossing over, like, well, he gave him support and you didn't want to listen. That's your fault. Fuck off."
I mean, if y'all put it in y'all, that's the context y'all put it in.
Well, that's.
I mean, I can't control I can't control the way people's minds think. But all I was saying is I didn't mean it in no bad way. I was just giving out basically the harsh reality. Okay, how about that?
That's okay.
Harsh reality. What people don't want to say or talk about because at the time they feel, oh, it's a time to mourn, this and that. Yeah, it's a time to mourn. Of course, show your respects, which I did. right?
Yeah.
And then it's also a time to be
Well, he was
real.
alive when we talked about
And
it.
I was just being real at the end of the day. I wasn't, you know what I mean?
Sometimes there's a time and a place.
It wasn't like I said, oh, I know exactly how addiction is, and he could have quit it. I never said none of that. So why people trying to say, oh, you don't know it? I never got into context of me saying I know exactly how people is on addiction or I've been addicted. So to be coming at me about that, that's a whole different conversation because I never said nothing about me knowing what exactly a person going through some shit like that is. I was just saying about the support system and how it looks to people who helped them. That's it.
It just sounded a little.
Of course, I know what it sounds like. Of course, but I clarified. I tried to clean it up. If they don't like me after this, cool. But I tried to clean it up, y'all, and let you know I wasn't coming at X like that. I was just trying to be real, be myself, because that's all I know how to be. And I don't take nothing back.
We talked about it is so weird.
I didn't feel like it was.
No. You cleaned it up. I mean, okay. It sounded bad. Now it doesn't.
Right.
But it's so weird that a year ago we didn't have to worry about shit like this, like offending people.
No, right. Because we had the audience like that for real.
Like really.
And you already know, bro. Before X was even in this situation, what I say? I always fuck with X hard.
Okay, and that's what I thought you would bring up too.
You know what I mean? That was always my dog. Y'all, you know that.
You told me a story about the first time you were rapping. What lyrics?
Some X shit.
Okay, so when
when it was a tape player on the radio and you hit the play and record, I was all like X was all over the radio. It was the same as Ja Rule.
Don't mention that.
Yeah, he don't like Rule, but you know what I mean, bro? Come on, man. That's what I grew up on. So that's my dog.
You didn't mention none of that last week. Instead, you're like, man.
No, because I feel like to me personally, I didn't feel like I was coming at him. So I feel like I ain't had to. You feel me? Back it up with saying, "Oh, I fuck with." But now, since people feeling that way, you know, definitely, y'all grew up off of X. He was definitely an inspiration for me to even start rapping. You know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg, all that era, like. I grew up off the man. I definitely give him full respect. He definitely is an idol. He definitely is a legend. He all that. I ain't taking nothing from the man. At all, man. At all.
All right. Well.
It's my dog. X gonna give it to him.
Rest in peace.
Definitely low life condolences to the fam, man.
Oh, and what you know is good.
And all the fans.
Jay Z's about fucking 25 years late. And that was another thing.
Yeah, I seen about the
Jay Z. Yeah, he's gonna buy the Masters and give it to his family.
Yeah, as he should.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean that's what's
up. I fucked him before, so this is at least the best you can fucking do.
I mean, you know what I mean? I respect him on that.
Like I do too. So I'm not gonna bad mouth
like you said. I mean, certain things in life is never too late. Like. He fucked him over.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? He paid back with this. It's like at least he could do, right?
Yeah, it's the least he
can do.
What I mean? I mean, really, he should have been shouldn't have treated him like that when he was alive. But at least he's doing something for the family because I'm sure his financial situation before he died.
Yeah, because with all that fucking child support situation, like. And me not knowing exactly, I don't know if he's still even owed on child support. Probably did because he was like in crazy debt, like millions.
Right.
They was like taking so much money from this man, anything he got.
Yeah, they were fucking.
So, you know, he was really getting just fucked over by his life itself. You know what I mean? Like you said from the jump. Because like I said, y'all, I didn't know till I started seeing a couple of videos. And I was seeing how hard he grew up in life and shit. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
He said he ate perfume. He was that hungry. That's what his words were. He said.
See, I ain't read about because I ain't see all of them.
His mom would lock the food up in her room, and he would sneak in there, and he saw perfume in the bottle, and he thought that was like he can eat that because it would smell good. So he thought smell good must taste good. He was spraying that because he was that hungry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, man. He had a rough life, man.
No, he definitely did.
But he is a person because most people say like, "Oh, I want to be famous. I want to like." Some people can handle it, and some people can't. No. And he is one person that could not handle that type of thing.
And then, like he's saying, man, like, sometimes your past could definitely damage you, even when you feel like you on top of the world. Because he was on top of the world. But look, he still had them demons he was facing. He still was battling his past. No, definitely.
He was crying on stage because he's like, why are you doing this with me? Why am I so special? Like
he basically almost cried every performance because he always said a prayer before every performance. Like he was a really different type of person. You know what I mean? Not a normal. You know what I mean? He was in a good way.
And you give someone with that much. You give a guy that is struggling with addiction millions and millions and millions of dollars. Imagine giving a fiend on the street Imagine giving Claire $1 million.
No, definitely.
She'll be dead within a week.
But with a talent though, at least you gotta have a talent.
Right.
He had talent, so it wasn't like a basic like user or whatever the case may be. He had talent. That boy, you know what I mean. He could rock a show, a crowd. You know what I mean. He was a good entertainer.
Right.
And he was speaking that shit. It was just a different vibe then. You know what I mean. You wasn't catching nobody barking. Like he came with a whole different swag vibe. He was like no other for real. Wasn't nobody like X, and X wasn't like nobody. He was just himself, you know.
Man, rest in peace, X.
No,
man.
definitely, man.
Rest in peace, X.
Shit, wow. I could just only imagine, y'all. His funeral is gonna be
Popping.
ridiculous.
The Rough Riders
bro.
were already out. Yeah.
Listen, I seen some videos. Them boys is all right. When I say ridiculous, I mean it's gonna be like on some Michael Jackson shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be. You see how wild Michael Jackson shit was?
Mhm.
It's gonna be something just like that, bro. I'm telling you. And it's the type of shit you gotta have a funeral. Them motherfuckers' funeral will be lasting for like 3 days because they give people different time, for fans and shit, different times to come see the body, which I respect too. That they keep the bodies at least, in the funeral homes and being able to view them for like 3-4 days.
Mhm.
That's you know what I mean. That's what's up.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Cause them motherfuckers be having different. Yo, if you think about it, bro, you know how many pictures people got with X? Like he got pictures with everybody, meaning he showed love to everybody he encountered with. You feel me? Like he really got so many pictures with people from our hometown because he basically from here. He got baby mamas from here.
He was.
He loves. He always
loves Buffalo.
He was always in the hood on Leslie.
But people were outside when he got bailed out.
Yeah.
When they were waiting outside just to see him get out of the holding center, man, they love him. Yeah.
And it's so crazy because when I was locked down in the holding center, I was in there with him, and I went to go on a visit.
Yeah.
And he was going on a visit the same time as me, and me and him was kicking it, walking down the hall and shit.
Are you for real?
No, dead ass. Remember, I ain't never tell you that. Yeah, I was. It was so crazy because I'm like, X. He's like, yeah, what's up, baby? I'm like, what's up with you, man? He was telling me about how they was taking all his money out of his account for the child support. Like he couldn't even get no commissary. He was telling me he had to put money in other people's account just to even get commissary because they would take it as soon as it hit his name.
You were locked up with X and you never talked about that,
bro. He was I was in Oscar, so he was in.
And he was in general population.
Yeah, hell yeah, he was definitely in GP.
X, well, I mean, he's been man.
He a respectable nigga though, like so. Right. And then at the time, I mean, he ain't make no music in so long. You know what I mean? It ain't like he was popping star. He was popping, but he had more respect at the same time too. So it was like they could put him in GP. It wasn't like niggas was gonna try.
Were you in the?
No, I wasn't in the same set pod as him. I'm just saying when we went to go visit, I caught him in the hallway.
Yeah.
We was both. We came. Our doors was across from each other. So when I came out, his side came out, and we all got in the line, went to the visit, and I was kicking him, went down the hallway and shit.
That's dope. I mean, that's a memory you'll never forget, right?
No, definitely.
I mean, where's the last? I mean, the holding center's trash already. So the fact that you got to see.
No, we was in Alden.
Oh.
Yeah, we wasn't in the holding center. This was in Alden.
Oh, I thought you were at the holding center.
No, you did say holding center. I meant to say Alden. My bad. But this was in Alden. This wasn't the holding center.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he was still in GP there though. But holding center, no, I was seeing him in the when I was in Alden and shit.
Right. Damn, son. Well, that's dope.
Yeah.
I wish I got to see some dope shit like that.
Yeah, man, we went on a visit together. That shit was crazy, though.
It is fucking wild.
Because I ain't expect to see him.
Of course not.
And
Why?
I'm like, X. He's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, oh, what up, man? And, everybody else just regular because they see him every day. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, shit.
And you got to think, you can't really fan out because you still
you
got to be big dog.
Don't get me wrong. Man. I'm a fan of X, but I ain't no groupie.
Well,
so when I see him, it was just like, I'm like, oh, X, what up, man? Like,
because if you were outside,
because to me, he more like a relatable ass guy to me. So he more like a nigga I'm used to being with on the street, or he relatable. You feel me? So when I see him, it's gonna be definitely a exciting feeling, but it ain't gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be like, oh shit, like I mean a legend, like you know what I mean, shit like that. Like, what's up, X? It's gonna be some normal street shit. Like, man, what's up, man? What you know what I mean? What's going on? And then he just started talking about his whole situation with the commissary and all this and that, about the baby mom situation, why he was locked up and he got caught out here in Buffalo, all type of shit, bro.
That shit was that was such big news when he was locked up here.
Anything X did was big news for real. I mean all his arrests was big news. Like anything he did, his shows, like
even when Kodak got locked up, it wasn't as big as when X did.
Yeah, but you gotta think the timing, shit. how much time X already put in the game. Kodak, he's a little newer.
Yeah, but
Kinda
still,
bad
the young
comparison.
dudes would be going crazy, but they really, it was just like, oh, he's
Yeah.
in Buffalo. Like,
But he got
But
a different,
X had-
and he got a different crowd too. He
went
got
to
like
the Bills part.
he got like his white fans probably add up even more or up to black fans. You see what I'm saying? And he might have more white fans.
Of course.
So that's what I'm saying. His crowd of fans is way different. Like he got broad of his fans is like heavy.
Just to let you know, this little segment right here will be clipped and made public, saying Fresh was locked up at DMX. Just to let you
I
know.
was.
Well, you know, you don't like your business out, but this time the business will be out.
I mean, just
it's
because
over
we was
now.
talking about him, I mean, shit.
It's
And
over.
that situation over anyway, so
Yeah, right.
I'm
Well,
already clear off papers. It is what it is. Everything public documents, if anything.
Right.
They can go find whatever they want.
Oh my
It ain't
god.
like we,
Speaking
you know.
of which, bro. Okay. For the people that ask me on the groups and Facebook, the video is fucking coming, okay?
Which one?
My other character.
Oh,
that I've been
yeah.
working on. And just so you know, because people, one of them called me out and was like, nah, he ain't coming. He ain't dropping a new one, right? Look at all this. Tell me what you see, Fresh. You see mad clips,
footage,
right?
B.
Okay, so here, I'm going to show Fresh real quick just so he
Mad
can.
clippers, y'all.
I'm clicking. What's that say right there? That says what? A-Depth what?
A-Depth nuke.
Okay. It says
Young
A-Depth
nuker.
The people in the group keep calling me the fuck out saying I'm capping. I'm dropping it. Because I said that I was going to drop I explained it in the video. But I'm going to show Fresh that I've been working on this. I've been plugging the fuck away.
You know, I know you've been working. It's
Like,
more so them.
Literally.
They don't believe you work. I know
Over the
you working.
weekend, I put 16 hours into this video over the weekend. And I'm still not done with it. I'm constantly.
You putting that work in, you make sure it's right. So when you drop it, it's on point, B.
I'm working on this.
Doing what you gotta do, son.
I'm trying to. So, speaking of which, about this thing is this fucking guy I'm talking to has a very, like, you said public information. He loves to, if you go at him, gets everything on you, right?
Okay.
So let me tell you what I had to do. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me show Fresh. It's loading up right now. So he can show, like, there's no cap.
And his rap.
No cap. Okay. Look at that, Fresh. What's that look like? Looks like someone's working on something, right? Look at that.
Yep, look like
Let
some
me
audio to be.
scroll
A
through.
video,
Look at
audio,
that.
video.
All right. Now let's go up. It takes a little bit, man. I am at
damn.
13 minutes, damn near.
That's more work than I thought.
Oh, it's a lot of work, man. So it's coming. But okay, so this guy likes to go at people and get all their information and run their shit, right? So much so that I put too much work in. It's coming out. And let one of you motherfuckers
haters.
block that shit too. One of these people I put the clips
Yo,
in,
fuck the
I will
haters.
go to your crib and kill you.
Yo, we gonna have the low life subscribers come after them. Cause
Fact.
low life subscribers ain't playing that shit. They fucking with us on the
right,
long way. And they ain't fucking with none of y'all robots, B. That's what we gonna call them, robots.
Robot.
Cause you too technical. You fucking robot, bro. I don't even know how people even know how to do this certain shit. Like, how is you doing all this extra shit, bro?
Like, I feel like we
Come on,
entered the room of like the Illuminati because like we
entered a whole different dimension.
When we
now.
were like in the younger stage,
right? It was just like normal.
Yeah, we talk our shit, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Now,
bro, now it's like
wow, people are really criticizing
they
us.
hate us. We can't go to certain states anymore,
bro.
We can't do a lot of stuff. It's like, what? How do we live, bro?
I have anxiety now when I see that. I'm almost have to take the notifications off because every time it says YT Studio, I know someone left a comment, and all I want. Okay, they're gonna say something.
It might be some good shit.
I can't. See, you don't gotta worry because you don't have the app.
Right.
It's constantly. I'm like, oh, damn, they're gonna say something.
Maybe
this
some
time.
good shit.
It's some good shit,
It's
some bad shit.
Right.
Mostly bad. People, but let me tell you something. If you take the time out of your day to be like, this guy in Buffalo has aggravated me so much that I'm gonna leave a comment and dislike. I'm sorry.
See, what I feel like is I like the content because I feel like, man, they even, like you said, they sat down, they had time to really watch. Because there's a lot of shit they talking about be further in the video.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you watch, you probably got mad and left after that, but you still was entertained somewhat, right?
You got me.
You probably got better information out of there.
Right.
We done probably put you on to something you ain't know about.
Or
why hate?
Or you were just mad the whole time and were like, fuck these niggas. You hate watch.
Or you mad I'm blowing Reggie? Oh, he should be blowing loud. Why he got Reggie?
Yeah, right.
Hater.
But at least he's owning it. He smokes Reggie.
Why you hating? I mean, but at the end of the day, man, haters gonna hate. You know, we still gonna be low lights to the death of us. Man. You know what I mean? From the bottom to the top. You know what I mean? To that casket drop.
We low lives till we got no life, baby.
Listen, let me just stop and say this. I appreciate all the subscribers, all the likers, the commenters, the sharers, everything, bro. We really appreciate y'all and gals. You ain't just no bros. The gals as wells. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all tuning in, subscribing, doing y'all crazy. Thing, man. Views is definitely going up. We appreciate the views. If ads pop up, man, please watch through the ads. Skip it whenever it says skip. But we really want you to watch through the ads. If it's like 10 seconds, watch it.
Is there ads?
You know what I mean? No, it is sometimes ads on our joints.
What?
It is, yeah.
Oh, they ain't paying us for that shit. I don't got no. We're not monetized.
I seen the ad, bro. I think it's like a YouTube ad.
They better not. And it said skip?
No, I don't think you can say. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I don't remember exactly, but I know I seen the ad on that shit. Probably like a car shit or some shit.
They threw a joint on our ass and
bro, I seen the ad on that shit, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're not monetized, so
they better be. They supposed to be dropping us some dollars.
They better give me some.
Because that's basically us fucking promoting they shit. What we look like? We low lights, but they ain't that low.
Hell no.
Shit, we a little higher than low.
If we're not monetized, fuck that. Don't put no shit on our ass, man.
Nothing, no pussy guy, boy, you know.
Oh, man. Yo, right? Oh, wait. I was about to say, hold up. Because
I had a low lights for these motherfuckers, right?
1,643 subscribers.
Yo, we appreciate that. 1,603?
Whoa.
You said 1,643.
Oh,
my bad. 1,643.
1,643.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Gonna do the low life of the week, baby.
Low life of the week, bro.
I'm here.
And you know, it's sad to say this, y'all, because this is my boy. You know, I mean, I grew up off of him as well. He's a baby's boy.
Okay.
Since I was playing with my baby's toys.
Oh God.
My motherfucking boy. Now he might not be no more. Usher. Did you hear anything about your boy Ush?
I ain't hear nothing about Usher.
So my boy Ush, right? Okay. This is about to be the wildest shit you gonna hear from Usher. And you can look it up after I tell you.
Even the fucking the herpes story, because that was
that's wild as fuck too. But that was right, my boy Usher, right, went to the strip club. Man, he out here throwing bands.
Okay.
He throwing bands, bro. Bands to make the bitches dance.
Okay.
They dancing heavy too. Bam. They dip. He dip. Yeah, I mean, they go in the back. I'm about to count these hundreds.
Yeah, right. Don't tell me it's fake money.
How about they Usher hundreds?
He threw his own counterfeits? No, he didn't. I don't believe this. Hold up. I don't believe that shit. You're talking wild.
Said it was a mistake.
Bro, Usher threw his own counterfeit money?
It had Usher on 100 bills. His face, bro.
Usher threw some fakers?
Bro, fakers till you makers, right? So, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I got a picture.
Hold up.
I'm gonna show him the picture, but look, bro. He gonna look it up for y'all.
Hold up. Usher
he gonna get into more detail.
Usher slammed for allegedly using fake money at a Las Vegas club.
Shit ever, yo.
You heard of Bitcoin. Now get ready for Ush Bucks.
Ush Bucks. Oh, see, I ain't read that, bro. I ain't read it.
R&B singer Usher is getting flack on Twitter for allegedly using fake money on his own name and face on it at the strip club.
That's sad, Usher.
Dubbed Ush Bucks by one wag on the social media site. The cash and denominations of 100, 20s, and dollars were previously seen in Usher's official social media platforms. The story began with a woman going by B Love on Instagram, who posted pics of the money to her private account. Her friend of hers then shared it, tagging both of the strip club Sapphire in Las Vegas and the gossip site The Shade Room, who later posted it on their Instagram. From there, the star's supposed attempt at ushering in his own form of currency quickly spread across social media. However, reached for a comment by Page 6 via email. Sapphire's director of marketing, George M. Wilson IV, told us Usher was a true gentleman and a great guest at the club. He and his crew converted thousands of real dollars.
Of course, they was nice for fake bills.
Tip the girls dancing on the stage.
Hush Bucks.
He did give him some money.
Probably some real deal, but how do
But
you
how
throw,
do you throw some
hush bucks? I mean, hush bucks.
He said hush
Hush bucks. You threw some hush bucks, man.
That first of all, I'm sorry.
Yo,
that is whack as fuck making your own money.
How do you throw hush bucks, bro?
He probably packed his
I'm sending this to you so you can post it up for them.
But packed his pockets full of hush bucks.
And then I heard it was a mistake. Let's do the quotes, guys, because ain't no fucking mistake. You don't mistake on hush bucks. You know what I mean? He threw that on purpose. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He tried to get away with it.
Yo. Bro, he really threw fake money.
With his face on it. That shit is wild.
Come on,
that's wild as fuck.
Every time he's in the news or something happens, it's always some wild shit. But hush bucks. Why? Who's buying Usher fake money?
That shit is
fuck that
wild.
shit. I'm buying Ush bucks.
First of all, I just want to know why was his face printed on any money? Period. What was this? It had to be for a video. Is it for a movie we don't know about? Why is he the president of the fucking kingdom or some shit in the movie he playing in? Because why do you have money with your face on it?
Whack.
Please tell me, bro.
Whack.
Please. I am so confused. I remember when I was little, I had a Snoop Dogg dollar, right?
Oh my god.
Had Snoop face on it.
Tell him.
You know what I mean? And you know, that's my uncle too, right? You know what I mean? So I had a Snoop dollar. And bro, come to find out it was a real dollar. It just had a Snoop Dogg like a sticker on it.
Yeah.
But the sticker was on it so good, it looked like it was a real fucking Snoop Dogg dollar. Until I pull a sticker off that bitch. Bro, it's a real fucking dollar. Come to find out.
Fake Snoop money.
No, it was real fake Snoop.
I'm saying fake Snoop money.
No,
but it's real dollar, but fake Snoop.
Yeah. I mean, my brother found out. Bro, that nigga spent my fucking Snoop dollar, bro. I was a little boy.
Spent it on you, man.
He spent my Snoop dollar.
Wow, what the fuck, man?
Bro, I almost cried, bro. I was like 9, 10. You spent on my Snoop dollar, dog?
Out of all the dollars in the world,
my Snoop, and I had it in the frame and all that, bro.
I'm fucking up.
I had it in the frame, glass frame, and everything, bro.
Oh, you had it.
I forgot where I wanted it. I think I wanted it at Darien Lake. Matter of fact, when I was shooting the joint back in the day, Darien Lake had a Snoop dollar, bro. I won this shit. This nigga done stole my Snoop dollar, peeled the sticker off.
I'd be hot, man.
Spent my bill. You know shit was real.
Damn. So,
yeah, man.
I got one. I got a low life of the weaker. So this guy, right? His name is Joe Donnelly. Okay, he posted about Snoop Dogg on Instagram, or Snoop Dogg, DMX. What the fuck, DMX, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Glad you died shitting on yourself in the hospital."
No fucking way, bro.
DMX was a fine music artist. However, he is dead and good riddance. DMX was an animal abuser and the worst kind. Google it. He was a piece of shit, and it gives me comfort to know he's dead.
Wow. Really, bro?
That's what he said.
White guy.
What? Of course.
Crazy.
Cock diesel motherfucker. Look at him. He's like some workout guy.
Bro. Are you
all
fucking serious? He must be a dog lover. At the end of the day,
it's a time and a fucking place.
That's what I was about to say. At the end of the day, you ain't got to bring that shit up right now.
Not.
When everybody mourning, when it's fresh in the game. You see what I'm saying? But, you know me, I'm a two-sided nigga.
Oh, here we go.
I got to, bro, because that's how I am. No, I already said it's wrong place, but you got to listen what my two-sided is. Wrong place, wrong time, right? But me being a two-sided nigga, I see other people's, you know what I mean, sides of the story. I'm never just a one-sided person. I always got to try to figure out the other side, see where it makes sense or why they could.
All right, let me hear it. Let's hear where it makes sense.
To me, only why I would feel like it will only make sense because, one, he may be a dog lover, right?
Okay.
Damn. Two, you just keeping it real. Some people just be real, bro. Even in situations like you say, you may feel like, oh, it's not the time. Like me, when I did what I did, it wasn't the time or place, but I was just being real. So he could only.
That was tame compared to this.
No, but I mean, that was just only my realness. He different. I didn't feel that way about X. About a different person, he can only speak his realness, and that's how he feel. And yes, DMX maybe fought dogs. It's not like he's lying. So what I'm saying is, He's just speaking the truth. Yes, it's wrong time. The way, you know what I mean, shit is happening, of course. But if DMX fought dogs or this and that, then you see what I'm saying? People got to be held accountable as well. But wrong timing. Of course, I'm going to still say that again because I don't want people to try to get on me about this. About, oh, you taking a side? No, I'm a two-sided person. If you one-sided, then I feel like some people may be lost in certain things because you just, even if you don't agree with the other side, I'm not saying I agree, but I feel like I can understand certain shit, even if I don't accept it or agree with it. So that's why I see both sides, and I just feel like he was just being real. Wrong time, bro. It's just realness. He just being real.
Fuck you for not you. Fuck him for saying
no,
that
fuck
shit.
him because he definitely
it's disrespectful.
Bro,
That's
I'm on your
yeah,
side with that. Fuck
off.
him. He shouldn't have went like that. He was very, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And then especially saying, "Oh, I'm glad you did." Like, bro, like come on, bro.
If you okay, let's
you know
play
what I mean?
that theory
that was too much. He shouldn't have said all that. He shouldn't have said all that.
He better have dogs galore on this motherfucker.
And I bet he don't. He probably just working out,
That's all
taking
he's
fucking
doing.
steroids.
That's what he looks like.
He fucking steroider.
Okay, not a dog, no dogs, no dogs, no dogs, no dogs, no. Oh, let's see what he said about this person, because it's black people. Okay, I think he might be a little racy.
I think so too.
He just keeps.
Bro, first of all, you would have seen the dog in the first 6 pictures.
I haven't seen that.
So
one
my point
dog.
is, I was just throwing that out there. I said he could be. So my second was just him just speaking out on what he know about DMX. You see what I'm saying? That's probably all he know. He probably don't know much about him, his past or anything. And then at the end of the day, if he did know his past, he don't give a fuck. Cool. People don't give a fuck. Everybody entitled to their shit, right? I mean, I don't give a fuck about certain shit.
He posted a picture of a face joint with Obama's face with the MAGA hat.
Saying what?
Felt cute. Might delete later. Barack Obama.
I mean, obviously racist.
Yeah, this motherfucker's a racist, B. And just to let you know, all them steroids you're pumping into your body, just to let you know, a bullet will stop you.
No, definitely not.
That shit ain't gonna help.
Fuck, not even, we ain't even gotta take it there.
No, I took it.
A knife won't stop him. Then we can take it further than that. A couple dudes won't stop him. You gotta think about it, bro. You just one man. You see what I'm saying? If a group of young gangsters come pulling up, they gonna whoop your ass. You ain't got no wins.
It's over.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like I'm gonna say, like I said before, I'm gonna say now, nobody's too live to die. So I don't care how gangster you think you is, how untouchable you think you is, how much boss you think you is. You definitely can get it. And that's just the reality of life.
That's a fact.
You know, that's just what it is. Motherfuckers who be the biggest boss even get crossed by their closest motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's just life, y'all. So please just keep a humble tongue because you're going to meet the right one of these days. That's all.
That was kind of fire what you just said right
there.
Keep a humble tongue because you're going to... A humble tongue, because you'll meet the right one. I like that.
Yeah, a little flow.
That, humble tongue.
New mixtape coming.
I like that.
You know.
You might have just made a fucking title for this video right here. Humble tongue, man.
Nah, for real, man. It's just in general what people in life is like everybody know. Well, not everybody know. I ain't gonna say everybody know. But just you in a personal state, and I'm speaking in general. Like, if you know you're not soft or you know you can defend yourself, this and that, I feel like you shouldn't make it a needs to let everybody else know or show off or be that type of person, you know what I mean? But because everybody fall at the end of the day, we all gotta die. It ain't like you gonna stay alive longer than the next motherfucker. Like, everybody gonna die at a certain point. No matter how old you get, you're gonna die. So, you know what I mean? All that tough act and this and that, just everybody should just live, get some money, be cool, get a family or whatever you got going on, and just like live your life, man.
Speaking about being cool, T.I is being the opposite of that because that motherfucker's still out here raping bitches.
Still?
3 more came out.
No, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay. Stop. Because you got me thinking this is some updated. He just fucked him yesterday. These probably some bras from back in that time coming out now, right?
Well, we talked about it last time.
No,
right?
but I'm asking you that.
I'm about to read it.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, damn, did he start a new motherfucking little group and people came in?
Find out. I didn't want to read it.
You know?
3 more accusers claim abuse by T.I and wife Tiny.
That's serious, y'all.
So We reported last time that he was doing this. Shit keeps falling on my
No, we
fucking
definitely
head,
talked
right?
about it, and I was trying to, you know me, y'all. We don't want to get on no specifics because don't nobody know right now, right?
Okay. But let me tell you
It's
something.
just alleged, right? That these
It's
females saying what's going on, this and that, because obviously no case is closed at this moment, so we can't say exactly Tiny and Toya did it. I'm Tiny and Toya. Tiny and T.I did the shit, but we can't say they didn't do it. So me, I'm in the middle. I'm like halfway on. I'm like, shit, could be possible, but then I'm like,
Okay,
you know what I
mind you,
mean?
let's
Nah.
keep this in check that there's 11 people now saying that they raped him, okay?
Wait,
Or
listen to this
sexually
though.
assaulted
Wait
them.
till what I'm about to say before you read that. What I'm gonna say is,
Okay.
cool. 11
That's
people.
not cool,
More,
but continue.
no. Cool. More people coming out. Why? My reason to think why they coming out is because it's
For
like,
clout.
okay, damn. No, not fuck the clout. I ain't even worried about the clout, bro. That's
All right.
fire. What I'm thinking about. I'm thinking more so. Okay, they feel like these females came out because some people are scared, right? So some people need a lead player in certain things, and they need a role player, somebody who can lead the way for them to follow. A lot of people are followers and rather than leaders, right?
Okay.
So they see a situation where a female is not scared, and she like, I'm lawyered up, and I'm about to go against these motherfuckers, and we about to get what we owe, right? All the depression, the whole nine. So now other females, which they breaking them out their skin, like now I feel like maybe this could be them saying, like, okay, she leading the way, like, shit, I'm gonna join now. Now I'm not as scared. Like, I probably was scared. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm going at. Not no clout. I ain't saying they chasing no clout. This is a real situation, right? You know what I mean? This could be real, so I'm feeling like, you know what I mean? That's like how people who get raped back in the day, this and that, they don't come out till they older, until they feel like they safe enough to talk to somebody, right? And yeah, I might say, why wait till so long? But I also see the other side, saying they so scared, they traumatized the whole nine. I see it all. I understand it all. So this what this situation could be. They traumatized. They feel like somebody else who came out who was there with them. Most likely, because most of these
All right, well,
females
let's
was
read
together.
this. Let's read
right?
this. Rapper T.I and his wife, Tiny Tamika Harris, are denouncing allegations against them after 3 more accusers have come forward with abuse claims against the couple. Attorney Tyrone Blackburn, that's a black-ass name, who is already representing 11 other accusers, has retained 3 more accusers
So
seeking a
one
criminal
lawyer
investigation.
so one lawyer is
11,
defending
that's
all of
normal.
them?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what, yeah. A criminal investigation into T.I, real name Clifford
Then they must have
Joseph
been
Harris,
together,
and Tamika Tiny Harris and their associates. A representative for the lawyer confirmed to USA Today. The latest claims include drugging, sex trafficking, and rape. None of the accusers have shared their names, which is fine. I wouldn't either.
Right, you gotta keep it confidential.
Steve Sado, counsel of the couple, called the new allegations scurrilous. Scurrilous?
Where you at?
Scurrilous? Read out loud. Scurrilous.
Scurrilous. Or Scurrilous. 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 You said it right the first time.
In a
Scurrilous.
statement in the USA Today, asking for accusers to reveal themselves publicly. Yeah, so you can kill them? No. By hiding behind anonymous allegations, the unnamed accusers effectively render themselves non-credible and unworthy of belief. We say, stop trying to manipulate the press and misuse the justice system, and let the light shine on their identities so we can go about disproving their scurrilous accusations.
We learned a word today, y'all.
Yeah, definitely did. Scurrilous. Time out. If someone doesn't speak, and this is actually funny because this goes back to the video I'm making, regardless.
Right.
If someone doesn't speak on a situation or doesn't reveal some information, does not mean that they are lying or they're guilty of the situation.
Right.
It could be
a lot of different reasons why motherfuckers
I
don't
don't
speak
have
out
to
right
give
now.
if I tell you did something to me and I didn't give my name, that doesn't mean I'm lying. That just means I don't want my name in the public.
Obviously, it's gonna
Especially
be something
for
you
this.
fearing embarrassment, you
Sensitive.
fearing for your
Yes.
life because these other people got friends and family that's out here willing to put in work for them.
That might
So if you
not
put
even
yourself
that,
out there publicly, one of their cousins or somebody can know you and actually harm you. So of course these people don't want to be.
They might not want their family to know.
I said it all. That's why I said embarrassment and that. embarrassment is number one. Motherfuckers don't really want to know that they've been in a situation where they got taken control of, where they didn't have control over a situation when they thought it was gonna be cool, but it turned out to be in some rape shit or some non-consensual shit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Like that's embarrassing
shit.
as hell, bro. Come on.
Listen to this. One of the most jarring claims comes from a woman who details an encounter with the couple in Miami when she was 20 years old. She says T.I. forced her to swallow a pill and take a powdered substance, which drugged her.
Cocaine.
She alleges Tiny then proceeded to engage in sexual intercourse and she could not consent. Another woman, also 20 at the time, claims she was drugged, raped okay, yeah, that's the least of it. Drugged and raped by T.I. and one of his male friends, again in Miami.
Damn, gang banged?
Bro, he be taking them down in Miami.
No, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. About this is what do you believe?
Medical records of that victim.
I know I'm just saying, do you believe
100%.
Like you don't think it's no doubt at all?
100%.
You just think he just fucked them hard rough.
I feel like this is coming out of the clear blue the last time we talked about it. So
bro.
Why out of now you are going to pick T.I.? Now, I gotta knock it down, right? If it was like Drake, or if it was Kanye, or if it was Jay Z, any of this shit of these people that are at a high stature and all these people are coming, I'm thinking, okay, you're just doing this to get a little clout, right? Or just to get your name out there.
Right.
These people aren't putting their names out there. It's T.I. and Tiny, who you haven't heard of in fucking years. Why would these two people be like, oh, yep, I'm going to go after them now? Why? It's just something.
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
But listen, I'm not discrediting they shit, right? I'm just saying some things that we feel like is so impossible, or we feel like why this and that, or like it don't make any sense, could be possible. All I'm saying is, no, it could be. Why not, bro?
He did it.
It has been
Allegedly.
proven in history. Certain things, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say specifics, but certain things like people who did 25 years, and they was so for sure he did murder. They had all the evidence, but 25 years later, you let him out saying, he was the wrong person.
But how many?
You see what I'm saying, bro? Is this? I'm not saying they didn't do none of this.
They did it?
I'm 50-50 with this shit. But no matter of fact, I'm 70. I'm gonna say it is. I'm like a 70-30. 70 saying I'm more so saying they did it. 30% saying I don't know. That's it. So I'm more so saying they did it.
I don't want to think that black people are doing this.
No, that's my point.
But
I also want to feel.
Look at the fact or look at the situation.
Yes,
like,
and all we looking at is what we seeing because
when
everything.
Was the last time we reported it? Hold up, and then I'll let you speak. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right.
When was the last time we talked about this? Like 2 months
month
ago?
2 months, yeah.
Now 3 more 2 months later are coming out.
No, and that's
it's not even back
listen. And that's why and that's why I brought up
this.
And I said what I
said.
I know. And I said they probably got more coverage now because other females coming out about situations if it had happened. So like I said, I'm more so on saying yes, it could have happened, bro. Right? I'm not saying it didn't, but I'm 30% saying okay, cool. Motherfuckers come up with so many different type of schemes and plans. And we don't know why. And it would never make sense to us. Because like you said, it'd be like, why would it make sense? He not popping. He not on top of the charts. He not got #1 hits. This and that. None of it would make sense, of course. So that would be somebody, #1 reason for them to do a certain things because it would look like they wouldn't do it for that reason. You got to think about this is a world we live in. We live in a world to where people do certain things we will never, ever be able to understand. I don't give a fuck how two-sided I am. It's certain type of thing. So it can be also mixed up where it's like, okay, it's gonna fuck people's head up, where it's gonna have millions of people thinking like you and me, because I'm still on your side as well. Why would they do this? He not this and that. This gotta be real. This, you see what I'm saying? But then they come to find out, I'm not saying it ain't, but say it come fake. And all this shit was bullshit. And ain't no charges get pinned, no charges got accepted, and nobody got no money from this shit. And then what we gonna look like? Crazy.
Wrong. That's it.
No, my point. So that's why I always have an open mind for certain shit, because what I'm saying, that's how life is, bro. Life is like, it's twisted.
Oh, wait, hold up.
That's
Third
all.
accuser says she was trafficking.
Trafficking.
She was sex trafficked. What the fuck? Sex trafficked Am I saying it
Sex
right?
trafficking.
She's sex trafficked in Nevada, California, and Florida by the couple. So
I mean, it may
was
be
literally a fucking
that may be the proper term to say it. But if we were saying different terms, like, oh, she was sex
No, I
trafficking.
she's sex trafficked.
I mean, that got to
She's
be it.
sex
Yeah,
trafficked.
meaning past tense.
No,
meaning,
I know. I'm
yeah.
saying it's just in my mind
It is
sounding fucked.
Yeah, but it's
like
a
I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, but it's a
She's
no
sex trafficking.
Yeah, it's past tense.
Yeah, okay,
That's all.
okay,
That's why, because it's past tense.
Oh, so okay, I get all that.
But you see,
I feel like 11 people. If anything, 6, 7 maybe.
bro, I always said it, bro, and I'm gonna say it again. Me and you, people we know, different type of shit, we would never be brought up in these type of situations.
They said the same thing about Bill Cosby too.
No, but think about it. We would never get brought up in these type of situations. Why? Because we don't be around that type of shit. And if it did happen, it would be like some out of nowhere, crazy, wild lie, right?
Of course.
But, and that could be that situation. But if you having like group sex things and shit going on, regardless if it go wrong or right, these type of situations can come up because they having sex groups and orgies and this and that. So even if they orgies and all that went right and correct, even this shit can be a come up for anybody on a different scale that we don't understand or may not even feel like makes sense. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying they not doing none of this at all, but I'm just saying, a part of me saying it could have went all right, but somebody had an idea like, shit, I got all these bitches in the room, man, I got an idea after this shit. We did get drugs, but we took this shit consensual, but I got an idea. I'm going to contact all these females after this, and we going to, some people ain't go with it. Some people were scared, like, no, why would we do this to T.I? We never know, bro. That's why it's so twisted.
Cool.
You see what I'm saying?
11 people tell me that Fresh, you drugged them with pills and shit. I'm believing them. I'm sorry. Just like if 11 people tell me.
No, yeah, definitely.
You put it in a situation like this. We're outside. We'll take rape out of it. You're outside.
All right.
One person comes up, yo, Todd. I just said my fucking name.
What?
Sly was outside. I told you. Or Sly was telling me, like, yo, Fresh, he called you a pussy.
Right.
Be like, all right, cool. Second person. Man, yo, Tyler was on the block, man, saying you a bitch. Said my name again. Yo, T was outside. Said that you were there. Over time, 11 times. At one point, you're going to be like, okay, it's not
fuck
lying.
that. Fuck at one point. Probably at the third point. When the third person say something, I know it might
But
be
if
real.
11
But Ty, this is what I want you to understand. Bro.
I get what you're saying.
I'm saying now, just saying, when it's a, basically, let's call this a secret society, right?
Huh.
When it's, no, I'm saying this by when I say what I'm going to say, you understand what I'm saying. When I say secret society, it's meaning everything that's going on behind your back, but to have you manipulated for everything to look like what it is, but what it's not, it's easy to do behind your back because when it's everybody coming up to you and telling you shit, it seems credible to you. But when you getting set up in a certain when you getting set up in a certain situation like that, and a group of people is coming together, bro, that is the best way for something to look real, even if it's not. I don't give a fuck. Like you said, with numbers, you better off with any situation because numbers matter, right? So I'm like, bro, please do not take me for the type to say this is all made up. I'm not saying
I know
that.
what you're saying.
I am just trying to get you with an open mind to think people are devious, devilish, and they will go to the farthest extent, bro.
One or two.
Farthest. No, listen. It's all, you know how many people are easily influenced? I could easily influence anybody to portray myself to be whatever I want, and I feel like you could do the same. Easy.
11
a motherfucker, listen, a motherfucker who don't know you, I could persuade a whole crowd, honestly, me, more than 11 people. I could persuade a whole crowd to believe I'm something I'm not.
Okay.
And I guarantee, just like when I was telling you the situation, obviously we ain't gonna bring up on camera. You thought I was lying.
Yeah.
The way I presented it, the way I went about it, it was a lie to you, like, but it was the truth. You see what I'm saying?
One person.
It's
That's
all
you.
no, but listen, this could have been a whole broad of people, meaning people who know you like you, who know me like you know me. Oh, he always play around this and that. Now I got all y'all fooled. You see what I'm saying? It's more than 12, 11, 13, whatever the case may be. I got all y'all fooled because all y'all think y'all know me a certain way in the way I go. And I could just persuade you to think a certain way because That's just a human mind. That's just how we could do. It's like you got it in you, I got it in. I feel like everybody got it in them. Not everybody, but most of the world. So what I'm saying is, in certain situations, bro, this could be the case. I don't think it's the case.
I know what you're saying. I'm just.
But you know me, I'm always a backer-upper. You know me, bro. I hate to feel like a one-sided situation.
Sometimes
I hate that.
2 + 2.
No, I hate it. I hate it because we could talk about a person who doing some crazy shit and be like, all right, well, then I would think about, all right, what about his past? What about how he grew up?
What about 2 + 2? Is there any other way besides going?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm asking you.
I'm just saying like. Oh,
backer upper,
a person who child molester or this and that, right?
Nah, you did that shit.
No,
what child molestation? You did that shit.
Right, but any situation, murderers, killers, whatever.
Okay.
I'm just saying I will always have the. Not saying I agree. Like I said, y'all always remember. I never say I agree with it, but I just see the other side and maybe come up with a explanation for their actions. Not saying I agree. Not saying I say, oh, that's cool. None of that. I'm just saying I may come up with an explanation for their actions, meaning, well, maybe this or maybe that or this could have happened. They might. A lot of people don't have control over their mind. For instance, like I was saying, the murders, killers, shit. I just see all situations, regardless if I agree with them, y'all. I mean, obviously, that's just how God blessed me with that type of mind state. Obviously, some people ain't gonna be like, hell no, I could never see this and that. Oh, I could never see how people is gay and this and that. I see it all. How? I can't explain that to you. That's just what I was blessed with. Regardless, like I said, regardless if I agree with it. I can see certain ways why people made it do certain things.
That's a good outlook on life. Bro. But to me, that motherfucker did it.
And that's cool. And I'm not going to ever be mad at a person like that.
I can't see any other situation. Where
I just want to be the person that sometimes try to help a motherfucker open their mind. If I can't, that's cool.
2 months are lying.
Like I said, I'm not saying that, but yeah,
I know you're not. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking.
Crazy. That sound wild.
In 2 months.
Now that sound wild, right? But think about how more wild it would sound. Like, oh yeah, them 11 people, they lost. They ain't have enough evidence or this and that. You be like, what? You see what I'm saying? It's the same way. No, it's the same way.
If they didn't have enough evidence, doesn't mean they're lying. They just couldn't really prove it because it happened so far long ago. But
I mean.
With
technology, I feel like don't matter how long shit go back. You know what I mean? A lot of murders are getting solved from early 1900s. And then you got to think about the Bill Cosby shit. That happened, how long ago? And they solved that when?
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? It's the same way. So, like I said, if they wasn't charged, it's more likely motherfuckers was coming together with some shit. And that would be wild as fuck for us to be like hearing that news, right? Same way it'd be wild to hear 11 people was trying to prove allegations against these people. It's both wild both ways. So that's why I always keep an open mind, y'all.
All right.
That's it. That's your boy Frizzle.
Listen.
But what you trying to jump into?
Now, we're going to take a sharp left, right turn.
That's how the cats be sometimes.
Okay. I'm going to start talking about something that is really aggravating me. It's not about music. It's actually in a whole different world. Now, I'm going to say a lot of names. You're not going to know who these people are, but I need you. What are you going to say?
Okay, bro. It's crazy because I don't know if we got on this, and this is a heavy topic, so we need to just address it quick. I don't want to stay on it, but I know you heard about the Minneapolis shooting.
No, it's in Brooklyn. They're rioting. Okay. But you want to talk about it? We can talk about it.
No, we can do quick. I just want to be on topic. I want people to know.
No, it's fine.
Update. I just want everybody to know.
I actually wasn't going to talk about it only because the fucking cop is wrong.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We want to be fresh. We want to be fresh on the news.
I get it.
That's why I wanted to bring it up.
I'm so sick and tired.
And this is wild as hell. Remember what I was saying, bro? Let's bring it back, y'all. We could bring it back. What, about 10 casts ago, 13 casts ago, bro? I kept saying shit may get better, but it will never change, right? And some people took that out of context. I know you did. I know you did at one point. Like, wait, you know what I mean? You probably took it wrong. Remember, you thought you took it wrong. But I was saying it could get better, but it never will change. You see what I'm saying, bro? The system will never change. It will always be racist cops. They will always feel like they justified to kill a person, do anything over nothing. Just because a black man turned his back, that means he's going to get a gun. Bro, I'm confused on what's going on in society.
Okay, so for the people that don't know,
bro, that shit's
Dwayne
sad as
Wright
fuck.
in
20
Brooklyn
years old.
pulled over, first of all, because he had too many air fresheners in his fucking windshield. Or in his,
Which is the
window
listen?
bullshit.
Don't get me wrong, but don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Bullshit law because they say, oh, it's a destruction in your visual.
Yeah.
That little ass reefs is gonna stop me from seeing the whole car.
Stupid.
Bro, come on, man.
They pull him over for that, right?
Come on, man.
They pull him over for this.
I'm aggravated now.
That's why I don't want to talk about it.
I'm aggravated.
He pulls him over for that. Gets out of the. I don't know what the fuck happened. They ran his license. Came back. He had an outstanding warrant.
Right.
Something transpired that he was out and went back to the car. The cop, lady cop, pulls out her gun, but thinks it's a taser. Thought it was a taser. Thought it was a taser.
Because I guarantee the weight of a gun and the weight of a taser do not add up.
Okay, first of all, it's a
does
different
not add
color.
Up.
It's made to be a different color and weight.
Wait, bro, because everything going to play. When you're a cop, anything, you know when you dress up, what's on your left, on your right. Regardless, right? These is rules, regulations. This is handbook shit. I'm not saying I'm a cop and I know, but it has to be.
Of course.
It has to know you have to have a taser on your left or a gun on your right or opposite. I don't know for sure. Y'all don't quote me on that. But I'm saying it has to be a guideline to where you know what side is which. So for that confusion is bullshit. Ain't no, I thought it was a taser and I grabbed my gun. No, that's bullshit because you're trained to know which is which. Right?
Of course.
They're not gonna be on both sides. There ain't gonna be a gun right here, a taser on the other side of your gun. That's just dumb as fuck. Too much going on one side. So we know one is on each side.
Right. You're right.
It's no fucking excuse, bro.
And the other cops there were
this shit is sad as fuck.
The bitch out, right? Because, what the fuck are you doing? So, what the fuck are you doing by grabbing this goddamn taser saying he thought it was a gun? Or grabbing the gun thinking it's a taser. So, I text I almost said my boyfriend. Wow. I text my boy, right? He's a cop. I text him, I said, yo. What did I say? Is it common to mistake a gun for a taser? Aren't they built to look different for a reason? He says it does happen, actually. There's a lot of factors that affect it. Did not message him back because I do not want to hear his bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
I don't
care. Honestly, a gun is going to always be heavier than a taser.
It's a different fucking color.
First of all, it feels different. Listen, it's just different, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I'm never going to mistake a gun for a taser.
Of course not.
Being fucking trained. I'm not being trained. This is for a person, I'm telling y'all, who's been trained for months on end. Who went through severe academies and this and that, certain type of situations. Mud crawls, rain.
They're barely in the motherfucker. They're barely in the academy.
Fake ambushes, all this shit, bro. And you telling me, right here, bro. Telling me that you mistake your gun for a taser, and you know what side which is supposed to be which. You got dressed that morning. You know what side you put your gun on. You know what side you put the taser on. I don't care. In that situation, I feel like cops should never be alarmed in no situation. They should not be surprised in no situation because you are prepared for these situations. They do drills, bro. They do all type of shit for you. That shit that will make you alarmed by so many times that you won't be alarmed no more. You're more on point. So I feel like it's more an excuse, but
But double-sided.
Blue lives matter, right?
Fuck,
they gonna throw the blue lives matter shit, right? No, I'm not agreeing with that shit. But they gonna stick up for their people.
Let's do the both sides, like you say. Back her up.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
Stop going back to your fucking car in any situation.
Yes.
The cops are on high alert with everybody going to their cars. With people that look like us, do not go back to the car.
And I feel like, listen, like I said, I'm on both sides. So now I'm about to give it to the other side, right?
Hold on. Not that it's your fault.
No, hell no.
Doesn't mean that you deserve to die because you walk back to the car.
Yeah, it ain't your fault for being black.
These cops, that's an excuse to kill you.
My point is,
stop going.
And what I'm gonna say is, it should have been plenty examples. And I'm saying this to the black men. It should have been plenty examples for y'all to know not to run to your car, not to do any, not to reach in your pocket, do anything suspicious without letting them know or getting permission. Sir, You want ID? Can I go in my glove department? Can I reach in my pocket? All those things,
And
regardless. I know how I can feel, bro.
I know we've been in this situation.
Bro, I've been in these situations because, and I had to do it.
You feel like
I had to do it that situation, bro. I've been in there. I had to ask the cop. I have to go in my glove department.
Yes.
Can I get my registration out? They say yes. You want them to understand you are no harm to them because they feel like you harm to them off the rip before they even get to see your face.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
and it sucks that you got to be like that.
No,
I know you feel bad.
No,
I know.
Fucking sucks. Let me bring it into more real terms. It's bullshit.
It is, and the pride
is bullshit, bro.
The pride in you is like I gotta feel lower.
Bro, it's so many factors. It's not even the pride. It's the pride. It's the history of our color. It's the point of us having no choice of our skin color. You see what I'm saying? It's the point of our history and what happened, nigga. It's not, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's the pride too, but it's everything that goes inside with us as black men and what black people around the world, bro. How we feel like I shouldn't have to do this and that because we see videos and everything that was reported every day with white people saying, fuck off and this and that. And they doing the whole nine, but cops don't do nothing. But as soon as they come to us, they pulling out the gun. They ready to shoot off a verbal confrontation. This is not a black man charging at them, touching them. They're cussing at them. This and that. Now they want to rip them out the car, chokehold them, all this and that for talking. But when a white person do it, that's not the whole same situation.
Right.
So yes, it's anger built up. That is bullshit. I feel like it's not right. And you feel like they say we live in the United States and we're all equal and this is a freedom state. That's bullshit. Where's the freedom at? Because we not getting none. We can't even speak without having charges brought against us. You see what I'm saying? Because once you speak, they gonna do something else and add something else. Oh, resisting arrest. Now I'm resisting arrest because I spoke my mind.
Stupid.
That is like, and we can't win in certain situations. It's hard to win. You as y'all see, black men is getting murdered, no wins. Black men is getting arrested, getting beat, no lawsuit wins, no money. Barely anybody is getting anything. So us as black men, we have to. No, I said barely. I'm not saying none. That's what I said.
George Floyd
bro. A couple people are.
and
a couple people are. I mean, I'm speaking.